electrifying stadiums of Japan to the grand arenas of Major League Baseball, Kodai Senga's journey has been nothing short of spectacular. But what really happened to this rising star? How did he go from dominating the mound to facing unexpected setbacks? And most importantly, what lies ahead for him? This is What Happened to Kodai Senga. Although Kodai Senga started off like any other high school baseball player, dreaming of making the Koshien National Tournament, his manager noticed something special about him. At the time, Kodai Senga was a third baseman and took regular fielding practice with the other infielders. Senga would handle a routine grounder to third and make the throw to first base. But this was not like any other throw from his infielders. Senga's form was pure and velocity off the charts. His manager Hiroshi Kaneko quickly took him off third and put him on the mound. Senga was going to be a pitcher. Senga's velo and stuff made him ace material. With a dude like that to anchor his rotation, that would normally lead to a Koshien appearance. However, knee injuries caused Senga to miss the regular season of his second and third year of high school baseball. So it was in his third year of high school that he made the prefectural tournament, and Senga was able to beat Aichi Kogyo Koko, or Aichi Commercial High School 7-5. Unfortunately, a loss to Okazaki Kogyo Koko, or Okazaki Commercial High School, dropped his club from the tournament. Despite not making it to the prestigious Koshien tournaments during his high school career, Kodai Senga's talent did not go unnoticed. He was recommended to the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks by a local sporting goods store owner, leading to his selection as a developmental player in the 2010 Nippon Pro Baseball Draft. How would this developmental player fare in Japan's top league? Because of his knee pain, Senga started off slowly. He could barely complete half of the third stringer pitching sessions. His velo in high school was a max 89 miles per hour. Not great, but with Shinji Kurano, his pitching coach, he was able to get up to 93 with more work in relief for the minor leagues. Senga was able to get his velocity up to 94. He was still only 18. When Senga made his NPB debut on March 31st, 2013, at 20 years old, he quickly established himself as a formidable reliever. By the next year, he was converted to starter, and over the next decade, he became a cornerstone of the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks' pitching staff. His career in NPB is decorated with numerous accolades and achievements. Senga was a three-time NPB All-Star and played a crucial role in the Hawks' dominance in the league, helping them secure 5 Japan Series championships between 2015 and 2020. One of Senga's most remarkable seasons came in 2020, when he achieved the Japanese Triple Crown, leading the league in wins, strikeouts, and ERA. That same year, he was also named the Pacific League's Best 9 and won the Mitsui Gold Glove Award. His ability to consistently deliver outstanding performances earned him the reputation of being one of the best pitchers in NPB. So what happened when he wanted to move on to the big leagues? While other NPB players asked their clubs to post them, Kodai Senga's team had a strict policy against posting players to MLB. To make sure he didn't disrupt the team's cohesion, Senga decided to wait on the move until he accrued 9 years of service time. With his time complete, Senga was finally able to become an unrestricted free agent in 2022, and this made his move to the MLB a highly anticipated event, both in Japan and the United States. Once Senga declared his free agency, several MLB teams expressed strong interest in acquiring his talents. Among the most notable contenders were the New York Mets, San Francisco Giants, and Boston Red Sox. The San Francisco Giants and Boston Red Sox showed their interest by offering competitive contracts. The Giants, known for their strong pitching development, saw Senga as a potential cornerstone of their rotation and reportedly offered a deal in the range of $70 million over 5 years. The Red Sox, aiming to rebuild their pitching staff, were willing to match those financial terms. The Mets, however, were the most aggressive in their pursuit. Their recent investments in top-tier talent and their commitment to building a championship-caliber team made them an attractive destination. Senga had a decision to make, and he weighed out the pros and cons of each offer. Would he join a team that had built up the likes of Tim Lincecum, Matt Cain, and Madison Bumgarner? Would he join a club that had won the World Series as recently as 2018? Or would he go with the up-and-coming team in New York? He knew he wanted to join a team with the strong chance of postseason success. He also wanted to be sure of a supportive environment for international players. With these considerations in mind, the Mets were able to secure Senga's services with a 5-year, $75 million contract. This deal not only highlighted the Mets' commitment to bolstering their pitching rotation, but also underscored their confidence in Senga's ability to transition successfully to the MLB. The fact that Max Scherzer and Justin Verlander played on the team also played a crucial role in his decision. So how did Senga perform as a big league pitcher? With much anticipation and excitement, Kodai Senga's rookie season with the New York Mets in 2023 started off with a bang. Transitioning from NPB to MLB is no small feat, but Senga managed to make a significant impact right away. Even from the first game, his opponents realized Senga was a problem. His fastball, which by now consistently clocked in the upper 90s, and his signature ghost forkball were his most effective weapons. After seeing the ghost forkball in his first game against Senga, Marlins catcher Jacob Stalling said, "It's tough to pick up. He struck me out on a splitter," or whatever you want to call it. And Harold Baines said, "Senga's pitch mix is one of the best in the league. He can dominate with his fastball and then make hitters look foolish with his off-speed stuff." This ghost forkball in particular baffled hitters, leading to Senga finishing the season with 202 strikeouts. With this accomplishment, Senga became only the second Mets rookie to achieve this milestone, joining the legendary Dwight Gooden. His ability to keep hitters off balance with his diverse pitch arsenal was a key factor in his receiving votes for Rookie of the Year. Despite his success, Senga faced challenges during his rookie season. With his power came control issues. And as he struggled with control, he started issuing more free passes, leading to a high walk rate. This was particularly evident in the early part of the season, where he had a 4.15 ERA and a 1.57 WHIP through April. However, as the season progressed, Senga made adjustments. He learned the batters and the American game. With his learning, he improved his command, and this contributed to his strong finish. After one particular game, Mets shortstop Francisco Lindor highlighted Senga's ability to adapt quickly, saying, "He managed to work his way through that first inning, and then after that, it was just a matter of continuing to learn swings and approach." This adaptability was crucial in Senga's rise from starter to ace. Senga's stats speak volumes about his dominance. He ended the season with a 12-7 record and an impressive 2.98 ERA, the second best in the National League. He allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 19 of his 27 starts, showcasing his consistency and reliability on the mound. His performance earned him praise from teammates and opponents alike. Unfortunately, Kodai Senga's promising start to the 2024 season was abruptly halted by a devastating injury. Senga already had a shoulder issue slow him down during spring training. That issue kept him off the mound for the first full half of the season. Finally, on July 26, 2024, Senga made his season debut and showed the stuff that made him the Mets' ace. With 9 strikeouts over 5 1/3 innings, Kodai started to run to first and back up the play. But as he kicked off, he let out a shriek of pain. He hopped twice and then collapsed, landing on his back and lifting his legs in the air. He had suffered a calf strain, and you could see the pain in the eyes of both Senga and the fans. This injury forced him out of the game and subsequently placed him on the injured list, decimating the Mets' rotation for most of the season. For pitchers like Senga, a calf strain is particularly debilitating. The lower body plays a vital role in generating the force needed for pitching, and any injury to this area can disrupt the player's mechanics and overall performance. With MLB players like Giancarlo Stanton and Miguel Cabrera having dealt with similar injuries in the past, it was expected that Senga would need to undergo extensive rehabilitation to return to peak performance. But would he be able to make a comeback? With the 2024 regular season nearing its end, the potential return of Kodai Senga to the New York Mets' lineup generated a wave of excitement and anticipation among fans, teammates, and management. His return would have come at a crucial time, with the Mets fighting to secure a postseason berth as of the creation of this video. His ability to deliver high-quality starts and strike out batters with his devastating ghost forkball would have been invaluable in the final weeks. If the Mets had clinched the playoff spot, Senga's presence could have significantly enhanced their chances of making a deep run. His experience and skill set would have made him a tremendous asset in high-stakes games. Unfortunately, we won't know this season. Senga's return faced another setback on September 22, 2024, after he experienced tightness in his right triceps during a AAA rehab start. With this predicament, the Mets have decided to shut him down for the remainder of the regular season. So what happened to Kodai Senga? A lot. And for Mets fans, hope springs eternal that with proper rest and treatment, Senga will be able to contribute again in the future. If you enjoyed this video, watch another video about how Shohei Ohtani is not impressed with 50-50. See you next time.